Have you ever wondered why all throughout the Bible, God calls the Jewish people His chosen people? It's Old Testament, it's New Testament. How could that be when so many of us are taught and we preach that God loves everybody equally and He values each of us the same, that God doesn't play favorites? So how could the Bible tell us, both Old and New Testament, that the Jewish people are His chosen people? Doesn't really seem fair. And then you fast forward to modern day, and you find all of us in the era in which we live, and each of us has a different lens, and many lenses through which we see the world. Each of us has our own political lens through which we see geopolitics and finance and friendships, even faith. And then we not just have a political lens, each of us has an ideological lens through which we have a framework that sets all of the value system on how we function in our lives. And then there's this third lens that many of us seem to forget quite often, and it's a biblical lens. And we're about to head into a series starting at the end of May, all the way through the month of June, that's going to be focused on a very hot topic issue. It's the nation of Israel. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about how it started and where it's going. There's going to be a number of guests that join us, and I'm going to be sharing throughout that series about what God says about the nation of Israel, and not just the nation, but what it means for the church and what it means for the Christian. So we invite you to join with us, stay with us. There's going to be a whole bunch of interesting pieces that you're not going to want to miss. But I would ask you to remember one thing, that the goal is not for us to necessarily reframe our political lens or reframe our ideological lens. It's to center in on a biblical lens and then let that permeate all the other lenses through which we see life, through which we see the world, and through which we see not only our nation but other nations. So you're not going to want to miss it. I challenge you to remember that we are here together and God is leading us on a journey, and we want to be biblical first, and that will inform everything else we do. Looking forward to it. God bless you.